Hello everyone. Today we will discuss different types of credit and how to utilize it, plus its importance to building wealth. And as always, ring that notification bell, hit that like button. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel for more great content like this that me and my team works hard to build and promote every day. Let's get into some wealth then. Prepaid. Prepaid credit cards are pretty much the bottom-most lines of credit you can acquire. This credit is acceptable to all types of credit as far as I understand. It is basically a revolving line of credit that must be paid back at the end of each month. This card usually has a daily accrued interest plus monthly fee, and the interest rate is usually one of the highest. The pro that I can give about this type of credit is that it can help grow and repair your credit. If you accept this type of credit and haven't made a plan or effort to pay any past due debt, you are wasting your time in paying the excessive fees and interest for nothing, because your credit most likely will not build if you're not making an effort to repay it as well.
Disclaimer: any commentaries, articles or other opinions herein are intended to be general in nature and for current interest. All content on this channel is presented as of the date published or indicated, and is only the personal opinion of all parties involved. We are not legally certified in any of the videos posted, and there is no promise of you building riches or wealth through the opinionated topics.
Secured. A secured line of credit is a big step up from prepaid line of credit that consist of a personal loan or credit card. The rich and wealthy also use this type of transaction to borrow from themselves or even expand credit limits and financially stance. I'll make a video on this later. Let's move on. This is a type of credit that you will have to apply for, but you will be required to use your own money to fund the line of credit. Example: I walk into a bank, apply for a secured line of credit. I get approved. Note side: if you are approved for this type of credit, it will be a hard inquiry strike against your personal or business credit. Let's say the line is approved for $500. You will then be required to make a deposit into a checking or saving account to secure the line of credit, and then you are allotted the line of credit to use at your discretion. Things to be aware of with a secure line of credit: monthly checking and savings account fees, interest rates on the line of credit paid to the bank or financial institution, late fees and credit report strikes. Rules still apply even though it is your money. Not understanding the rules of this line of credit assigned by the financial institution can cause you to lose your initial deposit if you are not aware and careful. If you do well with the line of credit, the financial institution will replace the line of credit with their funding and return your initial deposit, and you will now have a regular unsecured line of credit. The final takeaway of this line of credit is that it is also costly and for the most part used as a credit builder. Please do your own research and understand that all situations and financial institutions are different. Annual fee. Annual fee credit cards, from my understanding, are for two reasons. Someone with bad credit who is willing to pay the monthly fee in order to establish good credit, or for a larger beneficial line of credit that have many more features and offers than a regular line of credit. You again will need to do your own research and find what your reasoning will be to pay a monthly fee for a line of credit. My advice would be, if you were just going to use the line of credit to splurge, do not do it. You are setting yourself up for complete failure. Always have a plan when it comes to acquiring lines of credit. 0% interest. This is the most beautiful thing that credit backing institutions created. It can boost businesses into a bigger tax bracket. I would bet it makes millionaires on consistent basis if utilized correctly. This is a benefit provided to entry-level credit cards that can also be provided to creditors periodically throughout their time holding the line. 0% interest allows you to hold the line for several months and sometimes years without paying any interest on the credit line. This is a beautiful thing if the line allows this on-balance transfers, because it can instantly wipe out debt. This can be considered one of the secret recipes in building a successful, flourishing business.
Disclaimer: any commentaries, articles or other opinions herein are intended to be general in nature and for current interest. All content on this channel is presented as of the date published or indicated, and is only the personal opinion of all parties involved. We are not legally certified in any of the videos posted, and there is no promise of you building riches or wealth through the opinionated topics.
The Big Three. Chase. This card can be considered the cream of the crop when you are a company planning to go big. This will be the luxury brand vehicle. I will admit that this is difficult card to get, and once you get the card, it is very difficult to keep high limits on it. I will say that Chase stand by a brand that I have witnessed them protect. They will drop your limits and cancel you lines swiftly when they notice any suspicious activity on your credit report or income. They are pretty much the same with their checking and savings accounts as well. My advice is to join this institution when you are well organized and secure. Understand where you are going and make sure your income business gross is on point. They supply so many different levels of investing and business banking. If you are well put together as a business or employee, the possibilities are limitless. Bank of America. I will say that this institution is very fair and will give you a fair shake to prove yourself with their generous credit lines. I do feel that the interest rates and understanding of calculations can be quite, very unacceptable at times, but well worth it. Nothing is all great. Find the negative about your institution of choice and find a way to turn it to a positive. These are great lines of credits and stocks to possess and own. If you need firm backing, learn how to build a relationship with this institution. And as always, ring that notification bell, hit that like button. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel for more great content like this that me and my team works hard to build and promote every day. Let's get into some wealth then. In our society, debt is something that comes with the territory. You are offered all types of high-interest money simply by having a great job or attending college. American Express, with this institution, you will get a fair shake and sky is the limit literally. This credit line offers a black card with unlimited spending with qualified approvals. American Express offers various credit lines that can all be applied for with one inquiry if done correctly. Make sure you actually use their credit lines, because if you do not, they will unexpectedly cancel your line or drop your limits. I feel this institution is more than fair than most lending institutions. I am not sure if you offer investment products, but they do have a great stock as well. Airlines. Airline credit cards are especially built for people who travel often. The perks can range anywhere from a free meal to a free vacation. Frequent flyer perks. This can include flight upgrades, priority boarding, and access to airport lounges. The points you accumulate and how often you use the card will determine the luxury of upgrades and benefits available to you. In-flight discounts. This perk can offer many benefits and add-ons that regular paying customers have to pay for. A card can offer free checked bags, upgraded seats, or even early check-ins. Additional savings may come from discounts on in-flight purchases, Wi-Fi upgrades, entertainment, food, drinks, etc. Travel protection. If you have traveled before, especially often, you have most likely experienced some of the things that travel credit cards offer as protection. Some very useful benefits of airline credit cards include protection against delayed plus canceled flights and reimbursement for lost luggage or various unexpected costs. Elite membership statuses. Some cards offer this perk, and most likely the membership will have to be purchased or earned. It's simply an elevated perk of exclusive lounges, early boarding, and so on depending on location and credit line. While airline credit cards may not grant elite membership right away, but be patient so you can travel like a VIP. Concierge services. Some cards offer deluxe concierge services that can help you with reservations, car rentals, and just overall travel plans. These perks aren't just for mishaps, either. A free rental that a traveler did not know they would have access to can really come in handy. Retail. What retail store do you shop at often? Just like the travel credit cards mentioned above, retail stores offer all types of perks and points for using their personal credit services. For example, I personally use a retail credit card often and not only do get points to use a purchase credit in store, but I also get free spending dollars in my email to use before a certain date. Imagine getting money back and free gift cards for spending money that you were going to spend anyway. Please note that credit cards or credit isn't for everyone, and no matter the offer or perks will not benefit all individuals. It's important to do your own research and always note what is best for you and/or your family's situation. This means the same for business owners as well. Here's a list of retail cards to explore: Target, Walmart, Meijer, Sam's Club, Best Buy, Big Lots. It is hundreds of retail cards to name that may benefit your lifestyle personally. Research and find what will best benefit you. Be mindful of credit inquiries during application. Apply and try to use pre-approvals. Gas cards. Gas cards have to be my least favorite for my situation. The things that I don't like about these cards are that they charge required monthly fees. You have to pay back full amount at the end of every month. The late fees are very excessive, and I've personally had experience with some very bad customer service. I will admit that these cards are geared more towards credit builders and individuals with transportation businesses. Nothing about this card agrees with my personal situation as an individual or business. On a positive note, gas cards can be a great credit builder and money saver for commercial transportation businesses. The perks will come in with gas cards depending on the utilization of the card. If you have a fleet of 20 buses and 40 employees that get gas fill-ups every day or hour, then this card will earn and save you a great deal of money. If you are a person or business who don't depend on transportation for earnings or get a fill maybe once a month, then this card will be costing you and business money. Another great benefit of a gas card is that it is possible to get the card directly in your business name without it being attached to your personal credit and can help build your business credit. Business cashback. This will be one of my favorite benefits of personal and business credit cards. Take a note that business credit cards offer higher cashback interest on credit card spending. I've heard mentors say that they pay car notes and mortgages in some cases with cashback credit card rewards. This is a no-brainer. Cashback credit cards offer you actual cashback on your credit spending to retrieve and spend as you like. It's simple. Utilize your cashback rewards and get paid to spend money. Rewards. Just like cashback rewards, some cards offer rewards points. The difference will come in, say, discounts on trips plus flights or gift cards from retail places like Amazon or Target. I feel the advantage may be with rewards cards is that the benefit on return may be slightly larger. The points will vary on spending, so do intense research if that is something you're into to find where the large points add up. For example, a credit card may offer you a large amount of points when you use your card at Kroger, but no points when you use your card at random grocery stores. All things require effort and research, and you will get out what you put in. Let's move on. Asset loans. Most have assets that financial institution is willing to loan you or your business money against. This could be things like inventory, stock portfolio, CDs, or even a vehicle meeting certain guidelines. The interest rates are usually lower, and if done within a business, will avoid reporting to your personal credit. A side note will be that you understand that if you default on the loan, the things that was offered as collateral will be in danger of repossession. I would advise not to get an asset or secured loan against some you deem valuable or worth more than money to you or your business. Personal loans. A personal loan is usually the one of the most difficult loans to get because it's usually for something of personal splurge or blind interest that the bank usually can't analyze. A bank can use a car loan or home loan with analyzed data and back it with income to debt ratios. With a personal loan, it's quite different. You can acquire a personal loan for a medical upgrade like facial work or braces, for example. Personal loan will require a great credit score and very low income to debt ratio. A home can be foreclosed on or a car can be repossessed. A credit card has signed consequences as well. A personal loan can be difficult to collect on because of the low amount and nothing to repossess as collateral, and that's why they are so difficult to get, in my opinion. Sometime the financial institution may ask you what the loan is for to see if they can use your minor purchase as collateral to back the loan.
Disclaimer: any commentaries, articles or other opinions herein are intended to be general in nature and for current interest. All content on this channel is presented as of the date published or indicated, and is only the personal opinion of all parties involved. We are not legally certified in any of the videos posted, and there is no promise of you building riches or wealth through the opinionated topics.
In closing, I will say you need to understand that opportunity is always all around you, and all you have to do is seek. If you seek, you shall find.
Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in our next video. If you are interested in my points of view on the obligations of wealth building, then my book, Top 10 Obligations of Wealth Building, can be found in the link below. Also, are links included to sign up for my picks of brokerage accounts that support crypto. These are apps designed for beginner investors that are easy to use with free sign-up and rewards for signing up through the links below. Please feel free to leave suggestions for videos you would like to see in the comments, and bye for now.